Well, we're in Mark chapter 6. Jesus left there and went to his hometown, accompanied by his disciples. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who heard him were amazed. "Where did this man get these things?" they asked. "What's this wisdom that's been given to him that he even does miracles? Isn't this the carpenter? Isn't this Mary's son? And the brother of James, Joseph, Judas and Simon? Aren't his sisters here with us?" And they took offence at him. Jesus said to them, "Only in his hometown, among his relatives, in his own house is a prophet without honour." He could not do any miracles there except lay his hands on a few sick people and heal them, and he was amazed at their lack of faith. Well, faith has figured largely in recent times, the expression of faith, but now we come to its opposite, unbelief and the consequences of unbelief. And it's amazing where that unbelief is being found. He's gone to his hometown. He's gone to Nazareth. He's gone to church there. He's gone amongst the people who knew him well. This is the place where he grew up. For 30 years, God in human flesh lived. And if there was ever a display of godliness, here it is. They saw him, they knew him. And yet they treat him with contempt. Isn't this the carpenter? Don't we know his mum and his brothers and his sisters? They're familiar with him, and familiarity breeds contempt. It can be the same with us. We're familiar with church and the gospel and the Bible. Do we treat these things with contempt? We need to beware of unbelief. And what is unbelief? It's not acting on what God says. It's using our own senses. Isn't this the carpenter? See the consequences of unbelief. He was amazed at their unbelief. Jesus is amazed. Now, how many things leave Jesus Christ being amazed? Unbelief is totally unreasonable. There must be a God. Jesus Christ is the Son of God. The heavens declare the glory of God. It's 2020 because these events split time in two. The evidence for the resurrection is compelling. The effect of Jesus Christ on the lives of millions is living testimony to the fact that he is the Son of God with power. And yet people still remain in unbelief. And where there is unbelief, notice, Jesus could do no miracles except lay his hand on a few and heal them. The greatest miracle that is needed is salvation. And where there is unbelief, the merits of the work of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the fact that he lived a perfect life for me, that he died on Calvary for my sin, he rose again to prove it's all true. If I'm found in unbelief, there is nothing that he can do to save me. The only sin that can never be forgiven is the sin of unbelief. Make sure it's not found in our hearts. As we read the Bible today, may we read it with an open heart. As we pray, may we ask God he'll give us the prayer of faith, stir up our faith. May our faith grow like the mustard seed. There's something mighty that not only will we be saved, but mighty warriors for him today, and point us towards the one hope, Jesus Christ.